The nice thing about skipping a week for our Friday streams is that I don't need to change any of the stuff on Twitch.
Alright.
Of course, the frustrating thing is that we get to our Friday stream and I'm going to be like, how do I play game again? But that's a concern for future me.
Apparently you play it by talking like Banjo.
Whoa! Welcome back to our playthrough of Dragon Warrior or Quest 3.
Yes.
Should we land on terminology for it? I don't know. I've been branding it Dragon Warrior 3 on YouTube for the most part, just because that is the name of the game that we are playing, even though Dragon Quest 3 is... I don't know, it feels... Dragon Rest 3, there you go. No, but like, with Final Fantasy, like, I would... If we were playing Final Fantasy, the last one on Super Nintendo, I would be calling it 6 regardless of version, because that just makes sense to me. That's... people are going to get confused, but I think people who know the series would understand what you mean with Warrior or Quest.
I don't know, I'm weird and I tend to call Dragon Quest 1 Dragon Warrior, but I call Dragon Quest 3 Dragon Quest 3. I don't know why, I guess Dragon Warrior 1 feels like it's such a simple game that it's it being blunt and not as accurately translated fits it somehow. I don't know.
I guess it's interesting as well because along those lines, I played the NES cart of the first game, but I played the mobile port of the second game. So in my head, they are Dragon Warrior and Dragon Quest 2.
Yeah.
So maybe it's just what I've been exposed to and what I'm exposing you guys to. This video game here, or here.
Well, you don't have to make this video game sound like it's some kind of deadly disease or something.
Welcome back to our playthrough of Pandemic 2. No, but when last we left off, I was pretty dog tired, so I got us to Kanave, but was just kind of schlepping about, dying horribly. So I took some time off stream, grinded up a little bit, and got our warriors back up to where we were before. Or ground out our heroes a couple levels, got some more gold. You can see that both FC Questi and Ricardo are pretty close to leveling again. As a reminder, we need to get... Did I mute this? I did mute this. We need to get this dude's crown back.
Yes.
You can see everyone's now around level 10. FC Questi will be there after another fight or two. Dingus is, of course, an overachiever. Somehow. I also got quite a bit of money, so we'll be able to go shopping at the start of today's session. I will suggest, if we get anyone new weaponry, it should definitely be FC Questi, because Punchina and Ricardo are dealing way more damage than her at the moment.
Yeah, we prioritized Punchina because she just got a weapon that she could use, so we gave her hers first. But
oh, actually, that bears showing off as well. Not that. We did gain a couple new spells as well. Currently, FC Questi, she had Blaze, she can heal, she also has Expel and Return. Return, I believe, functions like a Wing of the Wyvern, so...
it does, yeah.
So that'll be handy for shuttling around nice and quick. Generally, she has so little MP that we probably don't want to be doing a lot of stuff. But as a pinch option, if we've got it and we're just looking to get back to town, that's a convenient way to do it. As for Ricardo, he's gained quite a bit of stuff. Let me see if I remember all this. Heal, of course, is heal. Expel is, of course, sends baddies away. Sleep, cast sleep. Speed improves agility. Sap and surround, I forget what those two are. I think sap lowers enemy defense.
Surround we used before. It's a buff. I think it makes your team harder to hit.
Right, it's surrounding with mirror images, I think.
Yeah. Sap, I'll look it up, but I would guess just because of Final Fantasy that it would be like stealing MP, but I'll look it up.
I think it's sapping a defense, but yeah, good to check. And as SG points out, hi by the way, surround is the same thing the masked moths were using on us last time. And then obviously no magics for Punchina or Dingus. Although those stats are coming along quite nicely, though.
Yes, sap weakens the defense of an enemy.
Look at that luck stat, good grief.
And
okay.
technically, I don't know if it matters, but surround is a debuff, so it lowers their accuracy rather than raising your evasion.
Gotcha, okay. Worth keeping in mind. Alright. So now we've got options. Let's see what we're dealing with for weapons here. Now, you told me all of this stuff, and I have totally forgotten that. Broadsword would definitely be a huge upgrade for FC Questy, though.
Yeah, Broadsword, yeah, it's 33. So, what does she have right now?
It's like a copper sword, I think.
A copper sword is 12.
Oh, okay.
So.
My only hesitation is I don't remember what items are in Kanave, but I can't imagine that there's going to be anything that's like the broader sword or the... Because we wouldn't be rolling out Mithril or whatever yet.
It doesn't look like you can get the battle axe yet, and that's the next one. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll go for the broadsword then.
Yeah.
Beg your pardon, it appears FC Questy cannot have anything more. Perhaps someone else? Please come again after you sell or throw something away.
Rude.
Of course, the logical thing would be simply to sell the copper sword, but I kind of want to see that stat increase for myself. So I will just transfer this poison needle. Actually, no, I can't use the poison needle, because I think only wizards can use that, and I do not have a wizard. So that I could sell. I think.
Well, let me see. Poison needle might be an item. Oh no, it's not. Let's see. Yes, only the wizard can use the poison needle.
Seems like an odd thing to be exclusive to wizards. I think the idea is that it's like a stiletto knife or something. So it's very lightweight, which wizards, notorious wimps, cannot carry very heavy weaponry.
Yeah, I think it's like a thematic thing because there isn't really any. There's no thief class in this game, so I guess.
Oh, that's interesting.
I
Oh,
guess.
hey, well.
Hey, I guess using the wizard's one of the closer ones, though. I guess the merchant could use a dagger too. Realistically, that's kind of thiefish.
In fact, I believe the Toriyama artwork of the merchants they're both carrying just little knives.
Yeah.
Thieves were added in the Super Famicom port, so maybe they can use them in that one.
Yeah, maybe.
How's it hanging? Doing all right. Glad to get back to the game. We've just kind of jumped back into it. We're gearing up following my off-screen grinding. But yeah, doing all right. Glad to be playing a game. Oh, right. I have to, like, equip it. Alright, here we go. Attack power from 39 to 60, baby!
Yeah, nice. Do you have anything else you can buy?
Let me sell this first. Let's see, I could probably stand to upgrade her armor as well.
Okay.
Let's see. Actually, let's run through everyone's armor situation real quick. So, FC Questy is rocking leather armor.
Okay.
Punchina just has the training suit, but as I recall, fighters can't wear a whole lot. Ricardo also is a leather-wearing man. Dingus is a clown. I think he's also limited in what he can wear. How do you like the game so far? Quite a bit. It's, the easiest comparison I can make for someone who's more familiar with Final Fantasy is that it's very much like the first one if you have a lot more flexibility over your party lineup, since at any given point you can go back to the starting town and hire a completely new set of heroes to tag along with you.
You can definitely feel the wizardry influence because it has the same bar where you recruit different members, and you can just recruit new ones and switch your party around willy-nilly.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it's kind of along the lines of like Final Fantasy 3 or Final Fantasy 5 in that sense too, but here you get new party members instead of reclassing.
Mm-hmm. It's also just generally that same level of playfulness that the series, that I'm always endeared by playing these games. A very minor upgrade, but that's okay. We're still pretty early on into it, but even this much, there's been lots of that fun stuff. Like, for example, the fact that one of our party members is literally a clown. Well, you've got the guide up, Gooms. Can the hero equip the chainmail?
Yes.
Okay. Then we'll make that upgrade too. Another small upgrade, but that's okay. FC Questy is way gonna earn her keep pretty quickly here, with the new sword upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Nice. Alright, something we did not get the chance to look at last time. Let's check out what's going on down here.
Oh, yeah.
This fight ring is only for monsters.
The very first casino.
Mm-hmm.
Step right up and witness the breathtaking fights right here in the stadium. Now you pick the monster that wins and rake in the cash. Tickets go... the tickets are 90 pieces of gold each. What do you say? Want to try your luck?
Sure. Alright, who are we backing here? These are our odds. I think these are our odds. Looks like the Poison Toad is favored to win. Spiked Hair is not too far behind. Trailing that is Magician, and trailing that is the Caterpillar. Now, do we back the safe bet, or do we try and take a gamble here? I have no idea how any of this works, but I play it safe for the first one. Makes sense. Let's back the Poison Toad.
Poison Toad, is it? Alright then. And the match is about to begin.
So, oh, that's cute. So this is all
Yeah.
moving automatically here.
Yeah, they
Oh,
use the same battle system as how they made this minigame work.
Oh, that's
Which
cool.
is kind of cute. Yeah.
Alright, definitely glad we didn't back the Magician. Oh no! Poison Toad went down.
And there is a little bit of RNG in this.
Oh! The Caterpillar
Because-
won.
Yeah. There's a little bit of RNG in this because they don't have any AI that tells them which enemy to attack. So. Wait, I think Caterpillar was actually the most likely to win because the odds were like 2 to 1. 2 to 2.
I think the Caterpillar is definitely the weakest of the enemies. It emerged victorious here, clearly, but, fighting the enemies in the wild, the Poison Toad has the ability to poison people. The, Spiky Hair has the ability to inflict sleep. The Magician can cast fire, spells. But then the Caterpillar's just kind of some nerd. But again, because the enemies were so focused on each other, they didn't really prioritize the Caterpillar, and he eked out a win.
I think the booth on the right tells you the odds or something. Maybe talk to him.
Yeah, we'll try that next. Oh, okay. Alright. Yeah, we've got some money to spend. Let's hear the odds. Alright, here are the odds. Smart money is on Masked Moth B. That's the scoop. Okay. Alright, so...
So, I guess you want
Those
the
are-
first one. You want the first one to be as close as possible to the second one, I guess? Is that how odds work?
Maybe that's like maybe that's the payout, where if Masked Moth B wins, I get 3.7 times my investment. Well, let's see. So I'm gonna put it all in on Masked Moth B. So remember, we spent 90. Want me to look it up? Nah, we'll see how this goes.
I'm curious why Massmoth B is better than Massmoth A, but...
Okay, well, Mask Moth A is down.
Maybe there's like a slight preference to target A more likely than B.
Maybe. Oh, come on. Scorpion Wasp comes out a winner. FC Questie's bet is lost. We got enough dough to try one more time. Obviously, the second Mask Moth is better because it stings like a bee. There you go. That's using the old noodle. Alright. Smart Money is on Spiked Hair C. Das the scoop. Well, he's led me wrong before. Okay, a bunny free-for-all.
We should go for Spiked Hair B because the odds are the same and just to spite him.
Chat, what do you guys think? Damn Moth kept wasting turns casting Surround even though their enemies were already afflicted. Yeah. This does have the potential to be a long one since all these guys can cast Sleep. But...
Which also says, like, it's really a free-for-all, so who knows who's gonna win this one.
See, that makes me inclined to go with the one that, if I'm reading this correctly, will pay higher odds. But again, if have a higher payout, but then again, if it has a higher payout, that means it's less likely to go, so... I say we trust the odds guy at least one more time. Will thinks 99% of gamblers quit before they hit it big. How can you be sure? Maybe you just have to try one more round. One more throw.
I put all my trust in that boomer meme of the guy digging the hole to the diamonds.
Okay, Will, need you to be a tiebreaker. Do we go for Spiked Hair B or Spiked Hair C? This is very important. Well, the first one stings like a bee, but the second one can see the path to victory, so choose the second one. There you go. I like that. Okay.
This is the meme.
Alright, we're back in Spiked Hair C. One Spiked Hair, one Spiked Hair, one Spiked Hair, and one Spiked Hair. Alright, Spiked Hair C goes for the gusto. Oh, Spiked Hair B is coming after him. Oh no, they're ganging up on him! Spiked Hair C, no! Spiked Hair C, no! Ah, shameful.
Maybe the house is rigged. Maybe we shouldn't have trusted a guy who works for the institution saying what the odds are.
And you think you know a guy, too. Ah, in fact, we should have gone for the biggest swing, I guess. Oh well. Alright. I think we do technically have enough, Yeah, we've got enough money to go one more round, but I want to save some money. But we can stop by later.
Win. You could win, though, and get all your money back.
I could, but I'm not gonna.
You don't know that. You have at least a 1 in 4 shot of winning big. You want to watch a match? Buy a ticket at the shop on the left. I think we've talked to all these before.
I think you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Are there monster arenas in other towns? I don't know.
I believe so.
I'd imagine it's all local monsters too, so that's part of the fun of it, is as you get deeper into the game, you have more chances of pulling different beasties.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I will make our way back to Kanave. Alright, let's see what FC Questy can do. Yeah, we're a bit powerful. Okay, alright. That is definitely an improvement, but seems like Punchina still Punchina's harder. Alright, well good, good. Everyone can solo magicians except for Dingus. Which we're honestly not surprised about. Hold on. You know, there's something funny about them just having this random cultist-looking guy trapped fighting monsters in their arena. Gosh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's a bit weird to reconcile, huh? I think this is also the game, either this game or the previous game introduced the Robin Hood enemies. Which are just highwaymen. And yeah, by the game's own logic, they would be applicable to just show up in one of these. I know we poked around here before. I'm blanking on the intel we received. Renowned fighter sleeping here and say defeated a bear with his bare hands. Well, it's a grave. He's doing it for the clout. There you go. West from this village to come to the tower of Shanpane. Oh, Champagne. Okay.
Yep. This is Kanave, a small village surrounded by mountains.
You met that fighter skeleton at night last time. That's right! I forgot about that. How the hell did I forget about that? Even a very weak wizard can bring down a monster by hitting a vital point with a poison needle. Long ago they used to sell them at the item store, and I carelessly threw it away. Oh well. Actually, what are we working with here? Ah, half-plate armor. I should have held out for that. Fighting suit as well. That's probably a good upgrade for our fighter and clown. Things to work towards, though. Talked to all these people before. Yeah, I know. I just reminding myself. Okay, so Kandar is going to be in that tower in Shanpane. We did go in here, right? Use the thief's key.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
this is how you
yes.
snuck in.
He was very cross about us just showing up in the back of his shop.
But that's not the church. How could it be cross?
Yeah, I spoke with them at this eatery. Alright, go west.
Doesn't appear to have done anything about his chest being robbed. Wasn't us. We don't know anything about that.
Hey, we just got here. Can't blame us for being robbed and junk. FC Questy dodges nimbly. Maybe you should get some medicine for those chest pains. Okay. Since you were asking, SG, strictly speaking, FC Questy has not at all fallen behind, and she, in fact, has the second most experience in the party by a significant margin. It's just, we're definitely seeing the different classes, different level up rates at play here. Oh, there's a tower. Dingus sings a song.
Dingus sings a song.
There you go.
I love to
Nice.
sing about the moon and the June and the spring. I want to sing about a sky for two and a sky so blue. I love to sing.
Alright, Ricardo just learned antidotes, so finally I have a way of curing poison, besides burning through physical antidotes.
Very useful.
Ah, the human bats. Your humanabats. I don't think we ran into those on stream last time, but I did run into them while grinding. They're not too scary.
That's a much less threatening... Like, it's weird that these look more threatening than vampire bats, but the name sounds less threatening.
See, to me it sounds like some sort of virus or something. Oh man, I came down with Humanabat this weekend.
I guess they are vampires, they're just in human form, so they're humanabats instead of vampire bats. But I like to interpret them as just like demonic office workers or something.
I can see that. Yeah, Punchina can go a little bit. Hey, it's a guy. Let's talk to that guy.
What are you doing there?
I wonder if he's the dude we're after. Oh, Gas Cloud. That's a new one on me.
Gas Cloud has a very smug little face. I don't like him.
He does, doesn't he? Oh, naturally it causes fire. Okay, luckily you can punch gaseous clouds.
Everyone who can't just isn't punching hard enough.
Clearly. Whoa, hello. Oh, we did run into these guys last time.
Yep.
How could I forget that face?
I feel like the gas cloud should violently explode the moment it casts Blaze.
Sort of feels like it should, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely want to heal up after dealing with these guys.
Maybe the gas cloud doesn't even have magic. It just mixes some of the chemicals from one part of the cloud into another part and makes a chemical reaction.
Oh. Okay, it's like that. Oh boy, okay. Maybe I will heal right now.
I can't believe Dragon Quest incorporated real Japanese history into the gameplay.
Actually,
Giant enemy crab.
funnily enough, I was just playing through Heavenly Sword this weekend, early PS3 game, and there is a character partway into it who actually refers to, I think, like stomping on a guy's crotch or something, but she talks about it, about hitting his weak point for massive damage. So, in point of fact, even first-party Sony games were getting in on the meme line right away. It's kind of funny to run into. Come on. There we go. Nice spot of experience, though. Yeah, I should heal Dingus, too. Oh, hey, Boom Gardener.
She has to say this before I say anything else before because she's riding the high.
Yes.
That's ominous.
Friend, the one with purple hair, just got second place in North America for her trad set. Nice! Very nice. For those who don't know, Boom Gardener is part of an Irish dance troupe, and she was just been out of town on for competitions with that. So, very cool to hear.
So trad sets like the dance that she was doing.
It's a traditional set. Boom Gardener can probably explain it a bit better than me, because I'm not super familiar with what that means. Sorry.
Gotcha.
How am I doing this? Yeah, I'm gonna beat up the crab.
Yeah, the crab can spawn friends.
It's a traditional Irish dance. Yes, there's a handful of dances that are designated in a special book, likely originating from when Ireland was doing the Celtic revival, and otherwise trying to keep Irish culture from going extinct. Nice. I think we're okay. You.
This is the notorious Tower of Champagne.
Okay.
That
Good.
the only thing notorious about that is how much you wasted our time walking over to you, buddy.
So yeah, I'm vibing hard right now because I found this out 3 minutes ago. Please give me that Tower of Champagne. I actually think that's probably what they were going for too with the name, because I know Dragon Quest III's world takes a lot from our world, so some of the name similarities are intentional.
Yeah.
Romaly is probably supposed to invoke Rome. The Tower of Shanpane is probably supposed to invoke the French Champagne.
Well, spoilers, but the entire world map is based off of the world map of Earth. So all the towns are all the towns have real world equivalents.
Not like a serious spoiler or anything, but...
See you, Will.
Alright, well, glad you could hop on in. Like, I don't think it ever becomes plot relevant that... The secret isn't that Dragon Quest isn't our world or nothing like that, but it's kind of a cute thing.
It's not the plot or anything, but it does help you get your bearings in the world a lot easier than if it were just random land formations.
I believe that was a deliberate design decision they talked about pretty early on, too, when they were planning out this game. One of the big things was the idea of making it kind of a... road trip isn't the right word, but a globe-trotting adventure. And the easiest way to do that was to just draw from our globe.
Yep.
Oh, stairs are there. Well, I might as well see what's... Aha! Glad I persisted. Give me the goods.
It was worth it.
FC Questy examines the ground at her feet. Well, I have to be on the chest.
Everyone knows you have to stand on a chest before you can open it.
FC Questy opens the treasure chest. Finds the wing of Wyvern. Well, handy. That way I don't have to save,
I suppose. Alternately, you can sell it.
Also true. Dingus is taking a break. That's okay. You can just chill, Dingus. You put in a lot of hard work today. I don't know what you've been doing, but...
He's the moral support.
I'll provide moral support from a distance. I'm also the one placing all the bets since you jokers don't know how to do it. No need to thank me.
We haven't won a single bet.
No need to thank me, Sonny. Dingus can take care of the bee. Hey, there we go. Well-oiled machine. And we are making money back pretty quickly. We are also burning through Ricardo's MP pretty quickly. Because maybe I should try and stretch out how long it goes between healing.
Uh-huh.
Alright, up. Alright, what do you think? North or south? A tremendous hit! Man, more games should refer to it like that. Way more exciting than just a critical hit.
Yeah. As she suggests we go north.
That's an option, but have you considered Swarth?
I think probably north, just on the basis that last time it didn't get us anywhere, so maybe it won't get us anywhere this time.
Oh, we're owed. Yeah, okay. Nah, Swarth
Well,
sucks.
I meant more like you're supposed to go the direction that doesn't get you anywhere first.
Mhm. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-bum.
Ban, ban, ban.
Thank you.
Ban, ban, ban. Ban, 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 ban. Ban, 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 ban.
And I'm sure I commented this last time as well, but I look at the... Oh, hey, this was precisely the way we were supposed to go. Nice.
Which means it was the wrong way to go.
Oh, come on! No, we're here. We're committed.
It might be a valuable treasure chest.
That we can snag on the way down. Because we do have to egress as well.
We might be able to use the wing of wyvern at the top of the tower.
Nope, we tried that before and we bonked our head on the ceiling.
This tower might be different. You don't know if it doesn't have a ceiling on the top floor or not.
I'm reasonably sure that all towers have ceilings. Hashtag yes, all towers.
Not if you can go on the roof!
Hashtag roofs don't exist. Hashtag who is this guy? Apparently there are thieves in this tower. K. A rogue Knidget. Said the thief. Oh, demon toadstools. New enemies. And a recolor of our worm friend.
Well, they're both recolors. We've fought the first version of these toadstool enemies, I believe.
Did? Okay. Must have. Did you ever fully explore the dungeon connecting the first island to Romaly? I watched What I Missed This Morning, and there was that room with all the twisting passageways. I'm pretty sure we did. I'm pretty sure you go through the whole thing in a consecutive run. I don't think there was anything we missed, because it is technically all one big room. You just bop in and out at weird places.
I don't remember seeing any toadstool enemies. I thought we did. I thought they were like purple. They were poisonous or something. But I could be wrong.
Who was poisoning us earlier?
There were the frogs, but I thought there were those guys too.
Yeah, you get him, dingus. Oh, he can poison everyone. That's annoying.
Good thing we got that spell right when we needed it.
Yes. Oh, antidote herb is nice. I will... Might as well burn through these guys.
Mm-hmm.
The poison leaves FC Questie's body.
You gotta pick that one, huh? And not the first one?
Hmm? Oh, I didn't even catch that one. Oops. Looked like there were some side paths you didn't follow, but maybe I'm wrong. Well, now you got me wondering. I guess with Expel we can always double back to check. Alright, remind me a little bit later once we've gone back to town and stocked up. And I can double back to double check. Oh, these demon toads aren't friends.
They're toadstones. See, the one toadstone.
Oh, clever. Okay, okay. Gales of sweets breath. Oh, Punchina is both sleepy and poisoned. Man.
Do toads actually sit on toadstools, or is that just like popular mythos? I know they sit on lily pads, or frogs do, but
Boy, you'd sure think they would, yeah. It's alright, guys. I got this. I'll take care of all these toadstools. We're having ourselves a regular toadstool tour here. Alright, let's try this antidote. Okay. But, yeah, I guess I'm not sure. I would assume that at some point a toad sat on a stool. Hence the name, but... Oh, yeah, now the game's being sneaky.
That was another floor we had to check, by the way.
Ah, man. Oh, well wait, there's a door down there. I'll just use that door. Ominous.
That'd probably be more efficient.
I meant to check status, but that's okay too. Well, this is what we're working with. Let's go! Let me in! Oh, well, it's a door. Wait, but I've got a key for that express purpose. Let me in! Yeah! Oh, okay.
Whoa, get a load of these weirdos.
Yep, better go tell the boss. Well, that's not inspiring. Alright.
You done well to get this far. I gotta hand it to ya. Just one thing, ain't no one can catch us.
See ya, suckers.
Oh, okay.
Is what he said. Interesting. Okay. So... Raises questions.
So you can probably keep doing that, which is how you get off this tower quickly. So as I was correct in saying that you should have checked those the first time.
Yeah. Okay. It's alright. I think every floor of the tower we can do that on, so... Besides the ground floor, obviously. So I'll work my way up a little bit. Oh, I never completed that thought before. I'm sure I commented to this effect last time, but every time I see this army crab, I swear it's looking like it's, I don't know, it just sees something mouth-watering in front of it. Sure, it's supposed to be like crab foam, but it's all.
It sees us.
Oh man, I was hoping it saw
delicious.
Like, oh, mozzarella sticks or something.
But no, it's probably both. Like, yes, crabs bubble like that, but also It's foaming because we're delicious. It's like a visual pun, kind of.
Okay, sure. Crap. Cool. So I haven't really experimented, but I think Stop Spell would just prevent, in this case, Ricardo from casting any spells. I don't know if it's casting spells against that particular enemy or casting spells in general. Okay, so I went up before, so now we'll try going down.
I'm confused at the difference.
So would Ricardo be able to cast healing spells on the party, or is Ricardo simply and Ricardo simply can't attack the enemy with offensive magic, or is Ricardo not able to?
In Dragon Warrior 1, it stopped all spells, so...
Okay. Alright, I would assume it would be the same then here.
Yeah. It's basically the mute status.
Makes sense, makes sense. Nice. Now, what do we have over here? Oh, it's nothing!
Well, is it?
Yes, it's I'll double check in a sec. Good old Punchina, being able to punch the ever-loving snot out of anything. Okay. Yep, there's nothing here.
Well, I know, but go down that little path. It's suspicious. Okay.
What's suspicious is the fact that you fell for it, Gooms.
It looks like it might have been a secret pathway to something.
I'll give you a secret pathway to something. Give me a couple seconds here. Oh, okay.
That was a long stretch without getting a random encounter.
Yeah, it was really nice, but it had to time out right at the last possible moment. Very annoying. Friggin' poggers crabs.
They are kind of pogging.
A tremendous hit! Okay, bam, there. Secret passage.
Those crabs are just YouTubers. You won't believe the detritus I found on the seafloor.
Okay, now, we'll do it like this. Punchina needs to punchine out the silkworm. Bam. Oh, it wasn't enough. Dingus cheers on his companions.
Hey, moral support.
You guys got this! Don't let it get to ya! Oh, I need to heal. Okay, we did not check out this way before. Aha! Okay, there is something useful here. After I open this chest, though, we should head back to Romaly.
Are you sure? There's not any way to mess with those ne'er-do-wells?
Probably there is, but I need to get MP back, and it's been a while, so I should save and, you know, make sure we're doing okay. You know, open the treasure chest, get very specifically 384 pieces of gold. You know, as one does. I'm going to walk off the edge of the... Well, first I'm going to punch several clouds. Yeah! Punch! Okay. We'll go ahead and use return. Again, we'll do it to Romaly. Alright, let me start by saving. What's up, man? Yes. And we will continue. Alright, let us rest in here. Ba-ba-ba. Staying at the inn is considerably cheaper than bringing someone back from the dead. And since we're in the area anyway, let's go ahead and poke around. Nope.
We went down the other paths in here.
Was there anything we missed, or
No, there wasn't. But we
Okay.
definitely went down the other two paths.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, we'll huff that. Yeah. Actually,
Well, I wasn't referring to the room with the 3 branching paths. I was referring to the room before it with all the winding side paths. Ah. That one, I'm not sure about.
so this I spotted before. You can go to Portoga if you have the magic key, which we do not, so meh. But worth remembering for another time. When I remember, it looked like you mostly just wandered until you found the stairs, then followed them. Aw. You know what I'll do? I will, I'll make a note to look into that off stream, just so we're not spending too much time with that. And I'll report
that's
my
fair.
findings.
Okay.
Let's see, what is that? That's I believe it's the Cave of Enticement. I'll want to stop by the inn in Kanave, but easy enough to do. Oh, hell, if I'm stopping by the inn in Kanave, I might as well just warp to Kanave. Alright, return to Kanave. Actually, since we're now in the monies, maybe I should buy stuff. Well, let me take a power nap first. Okay, let's get some new equipment. I think we can get some armor upgrades for people here. My own curiosity, I checked the cave, a map of the Cave of Enticement. Oh, okay. Let's see. Gooms, am I right in assuming that the fighting suit can be worn by fighters and goof-offs?
Not goof-offs, actually.
Okay, just the fighter. Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
It can also be worn by the merchant and the soldier, but you don't have those, so.
Okay.
And the sage.
Maybe down the line, but we'll see what our armor situation is at that point. Let me see. I don't actually remember what we've got Punchina wielding. Iron Shield, we can definitely go for that, so that would be an upgrade on the Bronze Shield, so I'll grab that for FC Questy. Alright. Iron Shield, that's a good upgrade. Does it look like we missed anything in the Cave of Enticement, SG? Iron Claw.
Anything enticing?
Iron Claw, I think that's he sells that here. Yeah, okay, so no need to upgrade that. Iron Spear we've got. Half-plate armor, I think, would be the only other upgrade we would be able to get here. And I should actually be able to afford that once I sell off this stuff.
Yep. And that's only for FC Questy.
Makes sense. Oh, right, the guy that I did not steal from.
There is a room you didn't find, but I'm not seeing anything in there on the map. Hard to say for sure, though. There's also a chest, but you might have gotten that. I can't remember for sure.
Yeah, okay. I'll like I said, off stream I'll check that just to make sure.
The room looks pretty distinct, so it seems weird for me for it to just be a dead end.
Well, we've had a bit of that even just in this session. Before I solve that, can anyone... I can't remember if I asked. Can anyone in my party use the chainmail besides FC Questy?
Let's see. The pilgrim can,
Okay.
if he doesn't have it already.
I don't think he does, so... Well, I look forward to doing business with you. Let's see. You know, he's got leather armor. Definitely a good upgrade. Alright, his Defenki power goes up to 31. It's a bit of an upgrade. Also, I totally did not clock until now that we're going with the Commonwealth spelling of defense.
Does Ricardo have any shields or helmets?
He has a leather helmet, but no shield. Can he use
can.
shields?
Yes, he can. He can have a bronze shield, but not an iron shield.
Can I afford bronze shield? I can. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have sold my bronze shield earlier. Damn. Oh well.
And he can wear an iron helmet when
I don't think
that's
we've
relevant.
run into iron helmets yet, but we'll keep that in mind.
Yep.
All right. Now, let us march a little wiser and a little better equipped. Although we will be dealing as much damage as we were before, so meh. Dingus gives a kind glance. It has no effect on the killer bee. What does that mean?
I don't know if that's just like splash had no effect or if that actually does something sometimes.
Well, I would think that that implies that it potentially can do something, seeing as we've usually when he does a nonsense thing, the game just doesn't acknowledge it at all.
Yeah.
Dingus learned Attract. Kinda sounds like it, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So what real-world location does the starting island map to? I actually think the starting island might be, I can't remember if the starting island is just kind of its own thing. It may also be Australia.
I would guess it starts in Japan because Japan. But
No, because it definitely wasn't, it would be this way. No, it would be, no, yeah, it would be this way. That's useless to you because you're not watching me specifically, but, the starting island doesn't conform to the shape of Japan. I think it's either its own original thing or it might be Australia.
Huh.
A magic knife. I think we have magic knife. Yeah, okay, we don't need more magic knives.
I'll look up a world map just to see.
Oh wait, Australia is right there on my overlay, and those numbers are pretty high. I wouldn't think it would start there. second. What characters are doing this?
Yes, the first area is just its own not real area. We'll go to Australia later.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the only place that they cheat with, I guess, because the Pacific Ocean has a lot of empty space to fill.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's also worth saying that the world map, it's definitely based off of the world, but they take some liberties.
Mhm. A tremendous hit. Stop picking on Ricardo, man.
I think this is the Super Nintendo version, or maybe the DS version, but regardless, that's the map. It stays the same.
Alright, just because I'm curious. Yep. That looks Super Famicom, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely we're that weird growth in the middle of the Southern Pacific. Oh, new spell from Ricardo. Infernos. Ooh, that sounds interesting.
It always throws me off a bit how the area music starts back up while you're still in the battle window. It keeps seeming more like some post-battle music. I like it. It kind of eases you back into the exploration.
Can you look up to see what Infernos does?
I'm pretty sure it's just a stronger version of Blaze, but I will check.
That'd be interesting if that is the case, since Ricardo didn't get Blaze. But that is what it sounds like.
It's not related to Blaze, but it is an attacking thing. Wizards aren't the only spellcasters capable of causing damage. Pilgrims can cast Inferno to summon hot winds that cause around 15 points of damage to a group of enemies.
Oh, group of enemies. Nice. Alright, we
Yeah.
definitely check to the right, so I will have to... we'll just go left here and ignore that. Dingus is lost in thought. God, I I wish I knew the actual lyrics to Lost in Thoughts All Alone. It's like, okay, that's the dude who's like, there are thieves here!
You could help, buddy.
And I'm one of them!
Foreshadowing! You know, I have to say, Robin Hood was a thief. And he did explicitly steal from a king, so maybe we're the baddies here?
Yeah, but Robin Hood's whole thing was giving to the poor, and, like, these guys are just bogarting a crown.
I mean, they're poor.
Yes, you're right. It's all just self-serving. Got it in one. Wait, no, that's what I want. Ah, don't do it. Man. Man. Now Punchina and Ricardo are Po. And Soul. I enjoyed...
FC Questy is also Soul.
I do not like being Soul. But I especially don't like being Po. Don't you just hate it when you're Postal? I swear I'm gonna go Postal in a little bit here. Alright. Luckily, I've got the antidote.
That's a good thing, too, because that dote was starting to be really serious on you. The existence of the word antidote would imply that a poison would be a dote.
Yeah, actually, what is the etymology of all that? Dote has to mean, like, dosage? I don't know. Anyway.
Probably some old English thing or something.
Maybe. When everyone else falls asleep, there still remains Punchina, to Punchina the ever-loving knot out of the toadstool.
Toadstone.
Oh, right, the demonic toadstone. Alright, we already determined that there's nothing else secret here for realsies, so that...
Oh, now there's a demon toad stew.
Stew. Yeah, pretty much, honestly. Hot diggity damn. Dingus gives a kind glance, but has no effect on Demon Toad's stool. Okay, don't be a little bastard, but he wasn't good. Out of here. Good. All right.
When it said the ground at her feet, it was actually referring to the statue right there.
Oh, see? These are the things I wouldn't pick up on if I didn't have you here. Okay, let's try this again.
Heal Dingus.
Yeah, okay. I guess they took the opportunity and fled. Damn. Hey, wait a second.
Stubborn fools, I'll show you who's boss.
One Kandar henchman, one Kandar henchman, and one Kandar henchman all attacked. Alright, boss time.
I think this might not have... I think they might have done some trickery in this situation here.
Oh, hey, at some point I acquired a Firebolt. Maybe I should be using Firebolt on the baddies.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the age-old question, do I focus fire on the boss or on his minions?
It depends on if he can summon more, and you don't know yet.
That's true. Alright, see, Infernos won't be particularly useful in this instance, but...
Surround
actually,
would... Oh no, that's a group, actually. Never mind.
Well, I will do Surround on him to lower...
That's probably a good idea, yeah.
Then hopefully Dingus feels like playing. Good lord, okay. Well, that's my answer. Frankly, Dingus wasn't going to be doing a hell of a lot, but...
You would think he would last as a meat shield a little longer than that. Unfortunately, now he's deep.
He deep.
Why'd you do that again? They're immune to fire.
Obviously, I didn't learn my lesson. Okay. Well. Okay. Ah, diggity damn.
Not doing too well.
No, I would think not. Okay, that's one down. Ah, damn. Oh boy, I think I'm about to lose a lot of money. Oh well. Yeah, here we go.
Well, you know now not to use Fireball.
Right.
And honestly, that'll probably be enough to make the difference.
Okay, I had to give it an honest effort.
Yeah.
FC Questie's party is wiped out.
Oh, for shame, FC Questie, you died! I will grant thee one more chance.
Well, thank you. Not gonna question how, but you might as well. So what is our money situation like? Obviously it's not there. Wow, I think it quartered the amount. No. Well, actually, wait. No, we spent a shit ton of money. We might not have actually lost that much. Never mind.
Well, we do have to pay for revival, too.
Yeah, that's going to cost quite a bit. Boy, that ain't getting any cheaper.
Yep, it does indeed increase the more you do it.
Unfortunately. Which means we have to do a little grinding to actually be able to afford to bring our clown back. Luckily, this shouldn't take long. I need two monies.
Well, it's 150. We don't know how much it increased.
I think it stays on each... I think it increases by 20, but only every other time we do it. So,
I see.
like, I think this should also still cost 150 gold. Oh, I tell a lie.
Nope.
No. Do I need to? Nah, we're all good. Oh, wait, actually I do have that magic knife I can sell. I'll just do that right away. Excuse me. Alright, well that's something.
You gonna warp to Kanave?
Yeah, I might as well. Doesn't give us a... doesn't save a whole lot of trouble, but it is a little bit. Especially since FC Questy doesn't need to use MP here. Alright, so the play with this fight definitely seems to be I throw up Surround on Kandar, because him missing was a big help. With FC Questy and Punchina, I start mulching the minions right away.
Yep. I would agree.
Oh, man. Okay. Honestly, maybe I just focus on parrying with Dingus so that he can take more hits.
Might not be a bad idea, but the only issue with that is he might decide not to parry. Just like he might decide not to attack.
Well, that's true, but there's not much else. There's not much I can do about that.
He doesn't seem to be doing too much damage in this fight, so in this fight in particular, probably not a bad idea to have him do that. Maybe have him on item duty.
Unfortunately, I don't really have any items he can use. But
Yeah.
that is probably something useful for the future.
You might pick up an item or two from these mooks.
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. I could also use my fairy water to try and ward off encounters for a bit. That might also be smart.
It would save MP on Ricardo.
Alright, after this fight I'll do that. Alright. Let's see. Fairy water here. Sequesti scatters the fairy water. Nice. Hopefully it lingers between floor. Nope.
Does not.
Does not even fully protect me for the same floor. Oh well. Dingus breaks out in a smile. Man. I think this fairy water might just be snake oil. Feels like it.
It might only do weak encounters, and since these are on your equivalent with you, they might not do anything.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, not that one. I've learned my lesson. Alright, it's starting to take a bit of damage here.
Might be good to heal with FC Questy. Well, maybe not.
Actually, no, that's a fair point, because I'm not using her MP otherwise.
Yeah. I thought maybe you might want to have a little bit of heals for her in case Ricardo's incapacitated, but
Nah,
that would mean she's not attacking.
pretty much, yeah. She just gets so little MP is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, now these guys are chums. Demon Toads 2 are Toads Coup. Not bad. Alright. Can I just... Are they just over here? Yeah, they are. Okay. Alright. Let's top off. This is probably close enough. Let's go.
Wow, they really are just waiting here for you. They're
It's
playing cards.
It's polite of them. Alright. Focus fire on you. I'm just gonna have both of them target him. You, surround Pandar, and you parry.
Dingus protects itself.
Good. Already paying dividends. We'll do that and that. Now for this, let's also surround the third henchman.
Probably not a bad idea.
Come on, FC Questy. There we go. to that guy. Ricardo has a turn to heal.
Dingus.
Okay.
Actually, healing Dingus makes him pretty good at blocking things with that
I
combo
see.
going.
Yeah. Ah, man. Not that much of a wasted turn. Alright, dog pile on that guy. I'll top off Punchina while I got the chance.
Good idea.
Very nice.
Yeah, this is a much smoother run.
100%, holy moly. Okay, so now focus fire on Kandar. I'll use Sap as well, and...
You could probably fight with Dingus now.
yeah, okay. No, it's okay, I'm doing fine back here. Really lucky rolls on the Mirages, absolutely.
Surround is one of the best spells in the game for sure. I'm finding out.
Definitely seems like it. It's not a guarantee, but it makes a huge difference when it works. There we go.
Yep.
Much, much nicer. Look at that experience pool, too. I don't think we got any gold, but that's okay.
Thank you! Will you let me go if I give you the golden crown, will you, please?
Let's not be jerks. Sure. Okay. Just say you're sorry and never do it again.
Thanks, I'll never forget this. Goodbye.
And we watched 4 grown men leap off of a building. They're okay, don't worry. They tuck and rolled at the bottom. Wonder what happens if you pick no there. I didn't want to be rude, but I am curious about that too.
I'm curious too, but being rude might have had negative consequences there. You never know if it's like, fine, if you'll have it that way, I'm gonna fight you again. Fight for my life.
Dragon Quest, of course, is the series that gave us But Thou Must, but it also gave us alternate bad endings.
Yeah.
So, hard to say. I don't think I have enough MP to return. MP is not high enough, but I do have a Wing of Wyvern, so I can just burn that. Romaly. Baby! Alright, let's take a power nap at the inn while carrying a crown. That seems quite safe. I like to imagine we're all just doing the thing where you're just hiding the crown under a bunch of coats or something and hoping no one goes rooting around your stuff looking. Okay, here we go.
Oh, you have returned the golden crown. How splendid! You are indeed a true hero. What say ye? Wilt thou not rule this land in my place? Wow, that's kind of sudden.
Well, gosh, I have to think about this. I mean, we've got other things we need to be doing. I greatly appreciate it, but,
I actually didn't know this happened. I thought Dragon Quest V was the first time you became king, but
No, the first
I
game
guess you
gave you
marry
this choice as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
you marry the princess, so I guess that would make you king.
Hmm. But it did.
I just
It
never
did.
really thought about it.
I think it did explicitly give you the choice of if you ruled or were just kind of flouncing off.
Yeah.
He was looking for an excuse to abandon his kinghood, TBH. Ruling Romaly actually fucking sucks. um... We'll be modest, I couldn't.
Speak ye not thusly, except instead, if for the sake of experience alone.
Okay, well, I guess we have to. When you put it that
But
way.
thou must. It is done. Henceforth FC Questy shall rule as king of
This castle.
this castle.
Oh, it's me!
Oh, that's cute.
I don't know where my mustache came from, but...
So, interestingly, we still have a queen, so this is like a lesbian partnership, I suppose? Oh, you
well,
were wonderful, FC Questy. Won't you come and live with your princess forever? Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's... alright. Well, another example where I don't think we can credit it as being intentionally,
Yeah. We keep running into that
but,
after
hey.
after Pokemon X, we just keep running into that. So does that mean you can save your own game now?
Would that we were so fortunate. A new king is crowned! All hail King FC Questy! Poor FC Questy continues to be misgendered, but she suffers this indignity.
Maybe it's like like you can be Batman without technically being a man. That kind of thing. Like,
see, I would have
just
gone with
title.
I would have gone with Postman or something that exists in our world that is not a fairly distinctly gendered character, but sure.
Well, I was thinking more along the lines of like title, like you become Santa. Why can't Santa as a character be a woman?
Okay, I get what you're getting at. Oh, that your majesty would deign to address me makes me truly happy. Okay, but I do want to go down here. Sup? All hail the new king.
All hail the new king!
So I guess now let's check on our subjects.
The king lights the life of all his subjects.
Eh? Oh, those are bushes. You can't walk through the bushes. Your Highness, I've heard that the wizard's wand can fire fireballs at enemies. Besides, it can be used any number of times. I guess that is useful if we find a wand. Hey, where'd my friends go? Oh, well, luckily the church does not give any special treatments to the king.
Well, they're higher than the king.
Oh, indeed. Your Highness, I beseech thee, please rescue the village of Noaniels in the far north.
Noaniels, I think.
Okay. The new king.
All hail the new king!
I also appreciate the philosophy of, oh, go ahead and be king, just to say you had the experience of it.
I really do appreciate this, though. It's like... It's rare, very rare on the NES that you get moments of just like walking around and experiencing story progression like this.
Mm-hmm.
You like Kandar Flea? You're too lax, Your Highness.
Aw, and the game acknowledges that too. That's nice. It'd be even funnier if you went into town and the previous king had just taken your sprite and was now hanging out with the party. Like he's friggin' dupless or something. Oh, it's you, FC Questy. You've come up in the world, I see. That's one way to put it. What?
He crowned you? What a joke. He's still up to his old tricks.
What does that mean? Hello, the new king. Part of the king of new kings.
Wow, look, the king! It's the new king!
Your Highness, hasn't the brave hero from Aliahan come yet? That's odd.
Oh my, Your Majesty honors this humble traveler with his kind words. I'm truly thrilled, Your Majesty.
Aww. Oh, Your Highness, are you going for a walk? I suppose the king would have need to stay at an inn. Either way, if I remember correctly, he said something about the old king being buried in debt or something like that. Oh yeah, that was the other king's father or something. Your Highness.
Your Highness, do you know of the Cloak of Evasion? I heard it was for sale at Noaniels.
Worth remembering. Uh-oh. Your Highness, it is perilous to venture out of the castle. Well, I'm walking. I see the problem.
I don't know if I trust this whole town all of a sudden. We owe it to the king that we can do business each day.
Your Highness, please lower the taxes on your subjects. Well, now we find ourselves in it. Well, I find myself in a moral conundrum. Gooms is perfectly content. The king was headed in the direction of the fight ring when I last saw him. Okay, so he abdicates the throne and then immediately gets suckered into gambling.
Sounds about right.
Do you think people named Daniel are banned from Noaniels? Only if they're Cockney.
Oh, Your Highness, what are you doing in a place like this?
This is not a place that befits the likes of a king.
Oh, your highness, you are well, I trust?
All hail the new king?
Gambling? Wouldn't think of it. No, we're just watching, that's all.
No.
Look, everybody, the king!
So, this is also an underground fighting ring, literally, that the crown is not supposed to be aware of. Alright, king.
Ho ho ho, it is I, the former king. The common people have it good indeed. I never knew gambling was so much fun. I know thou shalt do a fine job ruling this land. Carry on.
Yeah, no.
What's this? You tire already of being king?
Yeah, man, we've got stuff to do.
I see. I shall not make ye continue in something ye dislike. I understand now, FC Questy. It's better for thee.
To continue your adventures.
I would have offered you my kingdom, alas. So I suppose, in a way, you could consider that to be the one possible ending to the game.
Romaly King percent speedrun.
Yeah.
Oh, and we can just keep doing it again.
Oh yeah,
just for a
you
lark.
can.
It's really fun.
Oh.
I'll be on your way then. Okay. No new dialogue changes. Oh well. But we do have our plot hook for our next thing to look into. Just to confirm, she still tells us to go that way. Why was she telling us as king, but not as... Well, boring answer is probably that they're separate story flags. But interesting, we do need to get that intel as a king to know where to go next.
Maybe she just has that much more respect for the king.
I guess so. Let's keep playing for a bit. Let's push on, try to find Noaniels.
Can we please stick to one single consistent king for more than a day?
Cute trip hop. Yeah, that's gotta be confusing to the citizenry, huh?
And maybe it's like in ancient Greece where they had rulers decided by lottery and they changed it up every so often.
Hmm. Well, I mean, we're in Rome, so not not quite, but kinda.
Tangentially related, I suppose. At least in mythology.
Greco-Romaly. So what do you think the rest of the party is doing while FC Questy is tromping around being a king?
They're in prison.
Dear, what did they do?
It's like a power vacuum kind of scenario where if they existed, then there's too much debate over who the king is, so they have to imprison some of them just for the sake of maintaining appearances.
Goodness, the friggin' clown in the iron mask.
Exactly. We even have a clown in our team.
Jeez Louise. I have no reason to be here. Yeah, man. We continue. Okay, well there's a township. Maybe that's what we're looking for. You know, in retrospect, the Future Pup sprite is pretty graphic for NES.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't be surprised if there was blood in the original sprite either, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's like that's very much something I'd expect to see out of Phantasy Star more than Dragon Quest.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's sleepy.
Or like Sweet Home or something.
She's also sleepy. Sensing a trend here. Uh-oh. I'm not going to be a jerk and break into everyone's rooms just to confirm they're sleeping. We're better than that.
That's actually where they should be sleeping, so...
Hey, old man, can you tell me what's going on? That'd be a no. I thought I saw you moving, but I saw wrongly. No, they are moving, just very slowly.
They're moving in place.
I talk to you, right, kid? Yeah, man. Okay, you're awake. What's the haps, old man?
At any rate, return the Dream Ruby to the elves. If you don't, the spell on the village will never be broken. The hidden village of the elves is in the West Forest.
Okay.
Do we have said ruby?
No. Not at all. Tree. I guess I'll poke around to see if there's any, like, is it in this muck here? Nope, that's poison swamp. Boy, first time running into that in this game. That was, the poison swamps are a pretty prominent part of the original Dragon Quest.
Uh-huh. They, have a dastardly puzzle that you need to figure out, finding what you need for, to find this godly equipment, Erdrick's armor. And one tile of the poisonous swamp has it on it, hidden. And you need to search there.
SJ has a good point. Maybe one of the people on the second floor of the inn has it. Okay. Jerk alert. Jerk alert. Being a big old jerk alert. Nope.
Open the other door too, so it's not as suspicious.
Okay, smart. Well, I should probably check the swamp. Alright. We'll do this systematically. I don't think this is going to work quite as cleanly as I hoped it would. Okay, well, it's at least worth checking. Now I need to heal everyone. Because I can't legally stay at an inn where I can't legally get checked in.
I mean, we could just keep sleeping if everyone else wakes up and act like, oh, sorry, the spell was extra effective on us. Our bad.
Man, it got us. I don't know what to say. It sucks. Alright, well, let's at least see if we can't scope out this elf village. Oh, man. Got all fishified. Yeah. Literally everyone in the world is poisoned. I hope you're happy. That was a pretty decent hit from Dingus. I think it's very happy, TBKH. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, well, that's a tunnel. Oh, okay. Well, that was nice while it lasted. Hello.
This is the hidden village of the elves. My mother will be mad if I talk to a human.
Oh, sorry. Hello, horse. What's the haps, horse? Nay.
That the village was put to sleep is my son's fault. Because he eloped with an elfin princess. I've come here in my son's place to seek amends, but they won't forgive us.
I cannot sell anything to a human being. Please leave, if you will. Nay.
Nay.
A human, I'll be kidnapped.
Long ago, my daughter Anne fell in love with a human.
And the elf. Okay.
She took the dream ruby and went to him, never to return. After all, what hope do we have? Do an elf and a human have? Anne must have been fooling herself.
I'm guessing the game is dancing around the whole elves have longer lifespans than humans thing. Or maybe she's just racist.
I was thinking more of that. I can't stand the sight of humans. Get away from me. I also think there's a little bit of Romeo and Juliet in there.
Could be, could be. Alright, well, unfortunately we don't really have any good leads on where...
We could check that cave,
looks
I guess.
That'd be my guess, yeah. I'll check with the old dude as well, just to see if he has anything new to say. Nope. Also, I appreciate the use of the word elfin.
Mm-hmm. Might want to top off Dingus, too.
Wing of the Wyvern, nice. Oh, now these guys are vampires. That is a deadly toadstool.
That sounds like status effects. I'd probably focus on the toadstool first.
Yeah, that sounds right to me. Oh, well, I only need to focus a little bit on him. So I guess the elves are Norwegian in this universe. Strictly speaking, our image of Tolkien elves does come from Norse mythology, so there's a basis for that. Ice Bolt. Well, what did Ricardo learn? We'll check in a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. Well, actually. Alright. Oh, he learned his own stop spell. Nice.
That's very useful if there's a magician type enemy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, it's a guy. for Madhounds. Uh-oh. Well, we'll see what the deadly toadstool will do.
A deadly cutsman.
Wait, Defenki lowers Defenki? I would think chanting Defenki would make our defense go up. Also, why is the game inconsistent about... Okay, whatever. Ah, man. FC Questy and Ricardo are sl.
Well, see, they put the C in there, which means they cut the defense.
I suppose that makes sense. Defenki seems to be the spell name, while Defensi is the stat name.
Correct, but you would think Defenki would be raising defense.
The only issue with that is we had a menu that was talking where under the equipment menu it talks about companions or it talks about party members' attack power and oh, cutting it close. Sorry, talking about people's attack and defense power, and it is spelled Defenki there as well. Gives a kind glance, but it's worthless. Hey, nice. Hey, new spell. Nope. Hey. Nope. Oh, man. That was a slip. I didn't mean to heal him.
I guess you're just training out your heals like you're playing Fire Emblem or something.
I guess.
Somewhere in this cave is a healing spring!
Is it this? No.
Oh my goodness, it's the healing spring!
I was looking for it and it's right here! Who could have guessed? You figured out my secret test of character! Oh, right. Well, now that I've attained exactly 288 pieces of gold, let's see what FC Questy got. Iron Eyes! Now that's gotta boost defense.
Probably, but I'll check anyway.
One Wampir. I think the vampires look more aggro than the Humanabats. Maybe doesn't make sense since they're just palette swaps, but...
A spell unique to the hero, Iron Eyes will turn your entire party into iron statues. They will take no damage, nor can they deal any.
Oh, okay. It's that clang spell from in Smash Bros.
Smash Bros. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It might be useful if, like, there's building up an attack or something.
It does sound a bit situational, but neat to know that we got that. And we're back. Shoot, we were having a pretty good run, too, without any crashes. Oh well. Sorry about that, folks.
It's okay.
Look, Edwina. And I put you on my lap, and then you hopped off of my lap, and then you try to drag me... Oh, wait, no.
Also, I happened to look it up while I was there. The speed up spell, I think Ricardo knows it.
Mhm.
That's haste on the whole party, not just
Oh.
one person.
Okay, that's considerably more useful than I was expecting. I will have to use that at some point.
Yep.
Can't believe those mad hounds cast computer crash. I think it would be more like compute crash. So that's obviously progress, so let's just check down here real quick. Ah, also progress. Damn it. Now we have to make a decision. Alright, Gooms, which stairs do I take?
Okay.
These or the other two? Oh, you don't have to actually look it up, just gut instinct is fine.
I guess let's just go to the south one since we're closer.
Okay. Oh, wow. Ice Bolt hits hard. Might be in trouble. Stream seems frozen.
It cut out for a second for me too.
I'm moving my cursor along a battle menu. It looks like I'm seeing it okay on Streamlabs on my side. SG, are you seeing it? I think you've got a little bit of a delay, but are you seeing it?
It looks okay to me too. So.
Okay. I conclude SG must be high. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Tried refreshing the window and that worked. Okay, there you go. Starting to run out of MP. And we don't have a clean mode of egress. Well, I suppose we could swap Dingus to the front of the party and flee.
Yeah, we can do that. Been a while since Dingus has been useful.
I mean, he was a good meat shield earlier.
I suppose that's true.
Oh, is this the healing spring? For man-eater moths. Ominous. Well, at least I can take him out reasonably quickly. The Acorns of Life. What is that? Is that a revive?
No, those are permanent HP increases.
Oh, okay. Oh, I guess acorns are seeds, so that tracks. Dingus suddenly starts to flee. Oh, man, that's a thing? Oh, that's interesting. So one of the useless commands that the goof-off can use is forcing you to try to flee a fight. That is actually extremely annoying. Luckily, it didn't work, but... Ah, come on. Just want to scope out the pond here. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So, surround when we targeted in the Kandar fight, it only affected one person, but it affects our full party. It must be because our full party is considered a single group of enemies.
Yes, exactly. We are a group, but they were individual groups.
Makes sense. Those Acorns of Life, should I just use them on FC Questy?
Well, who needs help the most?
Well, let's see. Give me a little bit here. Actually, there we go. So, Ricardo has the least amount of hit points.
I think Ricardo makes sense, just so that we can... we don't want the healer to die, because that makes everyone else much weaker.
That makes sense to me. Okay. Transfer this to Ricardo just in case. Ricardo peels the Acorns of Life and puts it in his mouth. Maximum HP goes up 3 points. Not much, but it is something.
Apparently it's 1 to 5, and I think it's random how much you get.
Oh, okay. Alright, sadly, we need to start fleeing. So I'm going to rearrange my formation to put Dingus out front. Am I able to flee this way? I might be able to. Okay, we'll have to remember to take the leftmost stairs our next time through. that does raise the question. If I go... I could try to find that healing pond, and if I'm able to do so, then that would probably top us all off.
Yeah.
So maybe I just flee from everything as Dingus while I look for the healing pond?
I think you might want to go to the left, actually, just because that seemed like a path off the beaten path. Which,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely right here. Okay. Wait, could I have made Dingus king if I talked to the king with king? That's an interesting thought.
A scary thought.
Whoa, wait, what? Oh, I'm so used to our usual party formation that I thought that Dingus had gotten 64 magic points, but no, that's just Ricardo. But indeed, this was the magic pond, and I didn't have to flee. So let's revert back to our usual formation. There we go. Hey, that's real slick.
What's to the left, though?
That is probably progress. Let's see. Which we can now do since I just wanted to go back for more MP. Okay. Let's try left here.
Dingus issues an edict that everyone has a chance of performing a random goof-off action whenever they do anything.
Mandatory lethargy. That's frightening. Okay, that seems to be progress, so I will scope out the other exit, or the other route. Vampire had a treasure chest. Inside the treasure chest was a luck seed. Hey, nice. Now, who gets the luck? Let's see. In terms of luck, FC Questy is not very lucky. She has a luck stat of 13. That seems very bad. 35 for Punchina. I hear voices. I don't. 31 for Ricardo. And 134 for Dingus. Now, we could give this to Dingus. That's the complete thought. We could give it to Dingus, because it would be funny. But mayhaps we should give it to FC Questy.
It lowers your chance of getting inflicted with status effects.
Oh, so
and
it's
in
not...
the NES And in the NES version, it accidentally also lowers Zing's success rate outside of battle. Interesting.
Interesting. But it does up the luck stat, right? I've got that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use it on FC Questy. Up by 2. Ah, man. Oh, nice. A little annoying to me, but that's okay. Alright, chest here. So opens the treasure chest and finds the strength seed. Hey, running into a lot of these. Okay, in terms of strength, FC Questy has 37. Punchina has 42.
It might just make sense to give it to Punchina since she's always going to be using her usual attack.
Yeah. And especially since she isn't getting benefits from weapons as often as everyone else is.
Mhm.
Alright, Punchina it is. Just 1 point. Yeah, I didn't need that. Uh-oh. Don't do it. Okay, he didn't do it. Hey, there we go.
Dingus killed one.
Just call me Dingus Party Slayer. And by party, I mean party of vampires. Although I do also throw down a pretty good party if I do say so myself. Alright, and we're back again. Sorry, folks. Okay, good. Those stairs are where we want to go.
Five deadly toadstools.
I'm thinking now's a good time for some Infernos. Alright, let's see how much MP this costs. Oh, not much.
Pretty good damage, too.
That's for sure. It's Gales of Sweet Breath. Punchina has awakened. So far, Deadly Toadstool seems to be favoring Sleepy Toadstool. another magic knife that I can sell. Ah, man. Why did it hit that one harder than the other? Weird. Man. Well, guess we'll be here for a bit. Oh, come on. Why? Oh.
Well, good thing we got Dingus.
Heroes always arrive late, don't you know? Dingus has slept more than... Ah, get out of here! Oh, shoot. I just remembered, I don't want to be a hero. I want to be a clown. It's hard to be a hero when there's so many expectations on you. Alright. Maybe I should double back to the spring. Yeah, why don't I?
Did you go to the top right path yet?
I did. There was a chest there. That's where we got the strength
Okay.
seed.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
You know, so in Pokemon, when you're climbing Pokemon Tower, you have that safe zone halfway up, and that makes sense because within the lore, one of the channelers, like the only one that managed to avoid getting possessed, she was able to mark that or bless that area, sanctifying it.
Uh-huh.
So it makes sense to have this spot of serene holiness, basically, amidst throngs of enemy bad guy encounters. But here it's a little funny to be going to a fairy fountain with healing properties, and then just around it are undead dogs, undead Wampir.
To be fair, we are next to an elven village, so that explains the fairy thing. And Fae usually, they often have like a lot of like the nice area is just a stone's throw from the villainous area kind of deal.
You know, that's fair. So now these are man-eater moths, but the previous moths were beating us up for the sport of that.
Yeah, what were they called? Like mad moths or something?
Masked moths.
Mass moths, yeah.
Ah, jeez, multiple routes. Quite a lot of multiple
Wow.
routes.
This is quite the maze.
For a bit, sorting this out. Man. Let's do some healing. No, that'll do. Why moths? Maybe it's the exact same quartet of moths every time, too.
They're just... I guess it's a Ridley situation. They're just super aggressive. Come back indefinitely.
Moth, 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 moth. What?
What?
Secretly, there's a set of downstairs theirs.
Who would have known that there were stairs upon theirs?
Man, I knew the dumb Shrams would get into that sort of chicanery. Ah, Moth summon spawns too. Oh, come on. No, why? Excuse me, sorry. Come on, give this to me. Okay, thank you. That one's worth doubling up on. How long has the stream been back up? Oh, sorry.
A while.
12 minutes. We've just been exploring the dungeons, though. Or the same cave, though. Fairy water, nice. Yeah, terribly sorry about that.
This place is largely just a maze anyway.
Bit sprawling.
I think we're almost done with it, though.
Hopefully. Alright, good. Bad. Sitting here
waiting for it to start up again this whole time.
Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. Okay. Nice. Good. Not so good. Excuse me? Would not mind getting a heal more sometime soon. Okay, that's a bridge. And there's more dumb moths. You know what? Screw it. Wait, let's do the windy thing. Well, that did work, in fact. Something to be said about that. Hello. Oh, it's the Dream Ruby. A message is also found in the treasure chest. FC Questy reads the message. Forgive me, Mother, for departing this world ahead of you. If my love for him, that of elf for human, is forbidden in this world, at least I can be with him in the one beyond. Anne. Oh, they
I
actually
was
do
right.
address
There is
that.
some. I was right. They do a little bit of Romeo and Juliet in there.
Aw. It's actually rather sweet. Oh, wait.
So I do have a map up, and I'll just tell you if you're going a wrong path that doesn't have a chest or anything.
Okay. I think I'm also going to rearrange the party and have Dingus lead, just so we can... Well, I also have fairy water. Maybe I'll try that. Well, let's try running. Yeah. Dingus is not asleep. Dingus, this is a man who does not want to snooze.
And as we know, I'm a cat that loves to snooze.
Oh, alright. Well, we're stuck here for a while. Julie, Anne, and Romy Unknown. Romy Unknown is pretty good, honestly.
I do appreciate that they're starting to have like actual storylines going on, though, like becoming the king, doing a little bit of Romeo and Juliet, implied suicide. Pretty rare for the time.
I have to wonder, is it an implied suicide thing, or is it like Galadriel in Lord of the Rings forsook her immortality to be with a human sort of thing. Either way, functionally we arrive at a similar point, but
right, yeah. I'd probably assume it's suicide just because they haven't, like, established that they live longer, even though that is common mythos. But...
And SG corroborates with you. The way the note was written sounded more like suicide to me.
Yeah.
I wonder if maybe it's her blessing is upon the healing waters.
That could make sense, yeah. That's a solid enough fan theory, if anything else. If nothing else.
Alright, I'm going to use the fairy water and hope for the best. Man. Is the fairy water expendable? Yes, it is.
It's not the fair water, clearly, because it's not very fair in what it's doing.
Maybe it'll be more effective if I have Dingus leading the party, since he's at a higher level. No, no, no.
And you could try having him retreat, too.
Also true.
Maybe. Okay, so south is a chest.
Alright. Dingus's party attempts to flee. That's right. Now you're part of my party. 48 pieces of gold. Yeah, okay. Anything to the
West.
left?
Yes,
Okay.
and then south. There's nothing to the north, though.
Okay. Good to know.
It just loops back around to the main path.
That'll do. Well, that might actually... No, that would take... It'd take longer. I want to walk as little as possible. Such random amounts of money that I'm finding in these. Oh well.
And then south of here, we didn't get this. And then to the right.
Okay.
Nothing to the left.
What about north and to the right? Since I'm pretty sure we came up through these stairs.
Let's see.
That leads to a different pair of stairs. Kind of hard to figure out where stairs go, but I don't think you need to go down any more stairs. Yeah, there's nothing separated that you haven't been to.
Alright, so this section is just teasing, hey, dingus. Me?
Oh, yeah.
We go to those.
Okay.
See, these lineups that are just a couple dudes are okay. The one where there's like 50 Flillian all palling around, plotting to kick us in the shins. Those are the ones that are the trouble. Like these guys I'm just going to run from. Well, I'll try. Haha. Spooked ya. Oh, nice transition. Okay. I believe we've checked everything else here, so should largely be okay. I am going to hit up the healing spring again. Oh, well, no. Thank you. Yeah, all's good. Come on. Run, run. No! Oh boy, this is gonna be annoying. Ah! Bother. Come on. Come on. I am going to get bodied by these puppies. Yep. Might as well. Madhound C disappeared into the light. Let me go, please. Okay, well now. Ah, jeez Louise. Okay. Unfortunately, that means we're down the guy that can flee easily. Well, that sucked. Yeah. Don't suppose the spring can revive people? I don't know. I would assume not, because inns don't revive people, but I'm not sure. My only concern with checking is that that will incur a lot more random encounters. And I just want to get out of here.
Think we got pretty much everything anyway.
Mm-hmm. Madhound suddenly mounts an attack.
Yeah, looking at the map, it looks like you got every chest in here, so.
Nice. Okay. Friggin' madhounds, man. It's like a madhounds in here.
Already made that joke.
Oh, yeah. Don't give me so much hate. A little higher. There we go. There we go. Nope, that's a wall. Okay. Let me just check to see what we're working with here. Alright, I cannot return to the elf village, so I might as well drop that off while I'm here. Alright, we'll go a little longer. Okay. Are you still scared of me? This is the hidden village of the elves. Yep, okay. Well, let's return to this thing.
Is that what you carry? The Dream Ruby by any chance? What are you saying, that Anne and that man cast themselves into an underground lake? Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Oh, why was I so hard on them? What am I to do? Now I see. Here, take this wake-up powder with you and go back to the village. And then you may remove the curse. Anne would want it that way. Oh, Anne, forgive your mother.
Aww. they're still scared of us.
Kind of ruined the moment there, but okay.
All right, let's do it like this. We've got the wake up powder. Let's start next session by using that. For now, I'd like to double back to, I guess, Romaly, since there wasn't a king in Noaniel.
Yep.
We'll double back to Romaly. I'll revive Dingus, and we'll Quaven set.
Yeah.
That is.
Revive him, then go to the inn, then save.
Yep. Luckily, we can just warp directly to Noaniel, so that's not too much trouble. If I remember correctly, the revival cost eventually does level out. Since... Oh, we actually have quite a bit of money. That's useful. Much cheaper. You can bet on more monsters. I could.
There you go.
Maybe next time. Alright. We'll break here. Alright, so for next time, I've got a little bit of poking around I want to do. I said I'd poke around and make sure I didn't miss anything in the Cave of Enticement. I think that's about it. But then at the start of next time, we'll double back to Noaniel, cure the curse, and then see where to go from there.
Yep. We got a direct plan for next time, so we'll see how it all turns out.
All right. Well, hey, thank you for tuning in, folks. We hope y'all had fun, and we will catch you on the next stream.
Yeah, catch you next time.